Hi everybody, I'm Kai, your Modern Green Goddess, and welcome to our new series here on YouTube that we're calling In This Economy. This is where we talk about things that are a better price point if you're trying to budget. Now, if you don't know this about me, I am a glam girly. I only use clean and vegan products, but I am a glam girl and I do like a nice fancy product. But in this economy, we've got to make some shifts and changes. So here are a couple of things that I am kind of swapping out or that I've tried that are actually really good. Let's get into them. So the first thing is a setting spray or a mist. This I've been using actually for many years. This is the Heritage Store Rose Water and Glycerin Spray. This is the one for dry to combination skin. You can get this. This is made without dyes, alcohol, and pretty clean ingredients. You can pick this up at Whole Foods, and it's usually readily available at different stores online. This is great. So I like the rose water with glycerin. I feel like it locks in hydration, but it also helps to set your makeup really well. The glycerin kind of like helps to lock the makeup in while giving you a glow. Now, if you're, going to a big event, a wedding or something like that, I don't think you want to like just use this exclusively. You might want to use like an actual hardcore setting spray, like if you're getting married or something like that. But for everyday setting, this works really well. It also doesn't irritate the skin. So I highly recommend this if you're like, I can't spend $40, $50 on a setting spray right now. This is a really great option. Also, the spray bottle, it's 8 ounces, so you're getting a good amount of product as well. Next, we're gonna talk about, bonus, you can use this as a toner. So you don't have to just use it to set your makeup, but I use this as a setting spray. And I also use this to refresh my skincare before I do my makeup, and it works really well. Next, we're gonna talk about a toner. So if you haven't tried any Korean skincare brands, this is a great opportunity to go ahead and start doing that because they have some really great options that are not super expensive. So this is one that, this is a refill. So I've already used one of these up. This is the Naturium Multi Bright Milky Toner. And it says it smooths texture, helps reduce the appearance of dark spots, and hydrates your skin. So I bought this because the ingredients were pretty clean and it has azelaic acid, which has been proven to brighten dark spots. So I'm working on dark spots for the last few years. I've been using a vitamin C serum, which has evened out my skin tremendously. I haven't found a cheap alternative to that, but that's okay because I was able to find this amazing toner that is not that expensive and also boosts the properties of my vitamin C. So I use this first and then let it dry down and then put my vitamin C serum on, and I've seen great results with this. This item I know you can purchase at Ulta, and that's where I picked it up. Next, we're gonna talk about, let's do this, the lip. So I discovered this brand probably last year when I was on a quest to find a good lip gloss. And when I was looking for it, it wasn't price dependent. I ended up throwing away all the lip glosses I had because they all went bad and I had to start over. So I bought some fancier, like more expensive ones too, but the Coco Kind brand won. I have these all over my life now. I keep a clear one in my car. I keep a nude one in my car. I just bought this one. This is a limited edition, I think, from their Olipop collection, which is like a clear with like little shimmers in it, little gold shimmers, which I thought was really pretty. And it smells really good, like an Olipop. So These are really great. If you haven't tried them, they're very hydrating, but they also are super shiny and give you that like plump, juicy lip look, which I love. I am a big clear lip gloss person. In addition to being a pro makeup artist, I also teach yoga and Pilates. So I don't wear makeup during those times, but I still like to look cute. And a lot of times I run errands after, so I like to have like a little lip gloss, a little clear brow gel. So this is why I bought this. But this color, the clear, and all of the colors are gorge. And I also bought some for my mom, and she loved them so much that I ended up buying her like all the colors that they had for one of her holiday gifts, and she wears them all the time. Really, really good product. Next, we're gonna talk about brows. So there's so many different brow things in the market, brow pencils and a brow gel. If you have curly hair or coarse brow hair, you know that sometimes you have to use more than one thing. You might have to use a brow pencil or a brow powder and a brow gel, and that can start to get expensive. And in this economy, we need to find some alternatives. So a brand that I go to time and time again for brows is NYX. This is the Thick It Stick It brow gel. This is one of those ones that has the fibers in it, so it catches onto the hairs and really gives you that full brow, kind of builds the brow up. I actually have it on right now in my brows, and it works really, really well. It also lays the brows down. And a bonus, if you're like me and you like a brow gel, but you also have some missing spots in your brow, you can take one of your brow brushes and just scrape a little off of the wand and then fill your tail in. So you don't have to buy a separate product to fill in your tail. Like you don't have to buy a brow pencil or a brow powder or a brow pomade. You can just use your one product and it will do everything for your brow. So I just got this not too long ago, but I have been enjoying the Thick It Stick It, but I've used other brow gels from this brand and I liked all of them. So this is a really good alternative. Also, it's a cleaner brand, and they also are vegan and paraben free. So good little one to use there. And the last thing we're going to talk about, it's also from NYX, is eyeliner. So I just got this liner because it is supposed to be a dupe for a more expensive liner, so I thought I would talk about it. This is the NYX Epic Inky Stick. And it's matte and it's in the shade Ember Energy. So if you look at it, it's got like a little teeny tiny, super sharp little triangle. So you could kind of wing it out. I bought a brown because I'm in my French girl era and I like a soft liner, but still with a little feline flick and like a nice kind of stained lip. And I love a brown liner. I think brown liners are really great for daytime. They're not overpowering. And this one was dark enough. And this pencil glides on so smooth, so easy. So I'm gonna, this one is one that I just purchased, but look at that. It locks in. So I'm gonna give it a try and give you guys a full review, but I just thought it was great that they came out with something exactly like the Urban Decay. It's the same shape, the same apparatus, and it also comes in a bunch of colors, in case you're like, oh, I really want to try that liner, but you don't want to spend the money. This might be an option. And if you check wherever you purchase your NYX, like when I bought mine, I got these at Ulta. They were having buy one, get one half off, which they do a lot. And also I actually ended up getting 2 free gifts just from getting this buy one, get one half off, which was awesome. So I hope these help, because in this economy, we still want to be fly, still want to be beautiful, but you know, you might have to like cut some corners somewhere. And I feel like these items will allow you to save some money without feeling like you're missing out. So I hope you enjoyed today's video and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, I will list everything below I'll make a little link so you guys can check everything out. And now I hope you have a great day. Bye. See you later.